And I remembered at the time that Clive Davis had gone to Harvard Law School. And at the time, he was like one of the biggest music moguls, in the industry. Worked with and discovered Aretha Franklin and Whitney Houston, and that at that time, Alicia Keys, and just was like everywhere. And I was like, I don't know this man, but I'm just going to see if he is listed on the alumni directory online. And he was, and he seemed to have his home address there. And I just wrote this man a letter and said, I've been following you in your career. I want to do a version of what you did. I want to be a mogul too. I think I may have even said that in my letter, in my like 21-year-old naivete. And I would love to work for you in any capacity. And totally unexpected. Like a couple weeks later, I got a call from the HR department at J Records and was like, Mr. Davis got your letter. We'd love to interview you for some of our assistant positions. And that's how I got my very first job, like real full-time job in the music industry. And I tell that story just because throughout my career, there have been a number of moments when it felt like I'm not getting to the level, I'm not breaking through to the next level. I don't know how I'm going to get there. And you start to have those questions of like, am I not good enough? Am I not trying hard enough? And a lot of times, what it is that you have to think about the problem differently and be unafraid to be super duper bold. My mom would always tell me, like, the only thing they can do is say no, right?
Right.
You always put yourself out there. And a friend of mine, her dad would always say, and no is just the start of negotiations. No is not even like a final answer.